2. Notifying viewers. Nobody in here yet.
We got rain.
We did get rain. I got a ton of rain. My car may have leaked. It smells musty in there.
I'm getting a new windshield Friday.
Woohoo! Ooh, 5 people in here. Hey guys, how you doing? Keith.
Keith Reynolds.
Yes.
Nice. What's going on, cousin?
Hey y'all, glad to see you live from Jeremy.
New gutters kick ass.
Yeah, you like them?
Fuck yeah. I can put shit on the table now without it getting completely saturated with water.
Keith says, working on skid steer.
Nice. Running it or fixing it?
Big Job says, quit posing Jesse.
I'm posing, I'm just sitting comfortably.
I'm pretty sure that's like the Captain Morgan pose that you're doing.
Is it?
Yeah. He like puts his leg up on a bottle of, a barrel.
A barrel, that's right.
Darlene says, hello everyone, nice to see you.
Hello. Nice to see you all.
Oh, JD, thank you for the heart me. Keith says, putting new fuel in the system if they rolled machine on its side.
Oh, God.
Jeremy, thank you for the heart me. Tina.
Somebody got fired.
Thank you for the heart me. Beth goes, hey, Jesse and Sarah.
Hello.
How's the sound quality, guys?
I sound amazing.
Oh, Tina said hi, Jesse and Sarah, and Laura said hi, Jesse and Sarah, and Stacy says, it was me. Jeff says, hey, Jess.
What's happening?
Kat says, hello, Jesse and Sarah. Keith says, nope, she's still here working.
God damn, it is hard to find help these days, isn't it?
Everyone says, sounds good so far.
Well, we're going to be experimenting running the new boat motor with these new mics to see how they sound, if you can still hear me talk. So, we'll see how it goes.
So far, saying sounds good.
Well, yeah, because we haven't fired up the boat yet.
Yep, Ori and George didn't fire her for it, says Keith. Lance says, what's up, bro? Kat wants to know how you're feeling.
I'm feeling good because I'm not really working. Like, I'm taking it easy for the most part. Like, I'm still doing stuff, but I'm not on the water doing fisherman things. I'm doing
Beth wants to see inside your coffee cup.
inside.
Yeah. Just cat piss coffee, right?
This is the cat piss coffee.
Seen you at Uncle Danny's viewing.
Yeah.
They want you to take it for a ride.
Well, we're getting to that point. We're not there yet, but we are gonna fire this bitch up.
Michelle is really excited to see your hair down, like heart eyes and everything.
Well, thank you, Michelle. I made it myself. Uh-huh.
Big Job says that mug is seasoned.
Well seasoned.
Okay. Oi. Okay, you guys gotta let us know how the sound is when we fire it up.
Alright, this is like the big experiment to see if we're gonna have to shop around for new mics or not. These work pretty good on the legit, but we'll see. Ready?
She's loud.
Loud. It's loud as fuck. How's the sound?
Can you guys hear us talking? Annabeth says nice.
Does it do a good job of filtering out the noise?
We'll find out. Cooper says can hear you. Yes, Yes, we
Do
can still hear.
Do I need to shout? Do I need to raise my voice? God damn it, Sarah!
Okay, it's loud, but we can hear your voices pretty well.
Good.
Can hear you clear. It's good, but we can hear the motor. Mackenzie says no shouting.
No shouting.
David says I can hear you. What kind of engine is in it?
It's a Caterpillar.
The level is good. When you shout, it gets worse. No background noise is loud.
So no fucking around, Sarah, making me shout.
Your hair is covering up the mic, Jesse.
How's that? So
it says it sounds like a bus.
That's basically what it is. Hey, they're catching bait.
The guys over there, it looks like they're using a sabiki, maybe?
Catching bait.
Michelle wants to see you flip your hair again.
I can do better than that. Ready? Ready?
Hang on, one more time. Let me zoom out a
No,
little
you
more.
only got the one shot. My neck's fucked up. I'm not flipping that shit around all day. But you can see she's not smoking.
That's good.
So that means the motor's running efficiently, which is good. Objectively good.
They really liked the hair flip.
I'll bet they did.
Yeah, Stacy, I saw he showed up yesterday and I was like, do you need another shirt? And he was like, no, this one's comfortable.
Customize. So let's see what happens when we give it some RPMs. Can you still hear me okay?
How's the sound, guys? Let us know.
I'm gonna keep talking, so let me know when you can't hear me anymore. So I was
He's gonna keep revving up the RPMs, so when you guys can't hear our voices anymore, let us know, okay?
Right.
They're saying I can hear loud AF.
They can hear me talking.
We just want to know if you guys can hear us talking over the motor.
Yeah, because that's what matters. Is if you can hear what I'm saying while the motor's revved up, then it makes life a lot easier.
90% motor. Big Job says it's a lot louder in the cabin. To be expected.
Yeah.
I can hear so far.
If I'm live streaming while I'm running the boat, this is what you're gonna hear with these mics.
And we'll be able to review it afterwards and see how bad the sound is, but
Right, but just give me honest feedback.
I can hear you loud and clear, Captain.
Loud and clear.
They have a lot to say about your shirt.
Sure they do.
Speed holes is what Big Job says.
Makes me run really fast.
Struggling to hear you clearly. Do your thing.
Okay.
Typical diesel engine noise. I hear both fine. So if I come back here and he's up there, how's the sound? I can still hear built-in air vents. Michelle says good. Same.
Okay. You guys can hear me?
About the same. It's good. We just want to make sure you guys are going to be able to hear us talk, because when they went and got the boat, we know you guys couldn't hear anything.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have fancy microphones.
Yeah.
So.
Is that diesel?
Oh yeah. If you have to ask, these are really good microphones.
Can hear you better, Sarah. Interesting.
Yeah, because I throttled down.
Heather B is in the chat. Loud, but I will still be watching. Keith Tank says.
Good.
Look at that fancy keyring he's got going on.
Also custom.
Your mic is way louder than his. Mine is also a little closer to my neck. Maybe if you clipped it on your collar? I don't know.
I put it through one of the holes.
Point the mic towards him. So yours is like angled out.
Can you hear me now?
Zip ties are left over from date night.
What the fuck?
One guess as to who said that.
I don't need a guess.
Michelle said, please clip it on your beard. Ooh, the smell.
Yep.
That's delicious. Not like the bulldozer one, Jesse. They're laughing.
They're laughing at me?
I'm not sure if it was the date night comment or what. It's a little bit of delay in the comments.
Right.
Michelle says this is really nice.
Ooh. I have a thought.
What's your thought?
Let's try something else.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Because this is a lot of, like, this is what it's going to sound like while I'm working on this
I can
boat.
barely hear you, but maybe they can. They're saying
Yeah,
yes.
You can hear
Yes,
me okay?
yes, fine.
Because that's noisy as shit.
Stacy said he has a thought, run.
Is a what?
He has a thought, run. Yeah, they say they can hear good. And Keith Tank says plenty of room for grilling. Look at all this space.
So much room for activities. And this is what we call the stabbing cabin. Stabbing cabin. Little anchor hold. It's an air pump that's going to have to get replaced because it's not going to do what I need it to do. I got some new life jackets I need to bring on board. This is, yeah. Yes, guys, I really appreciate the support. So, that's the stabbing cabin.
So much room for activities.
Like stabbing.
It's the implication, right? It's
The implication of the stabbing.
They want to go for a ride.
We will.
What's
soon.
the name of the boat?
The Entropy.
That's where Jesse locks all the bad kids up.
That's for date night.
Could probably insulate the engine box to help dampen the sound.
Yeah, I might stick some egg crate in there or something.
Where is Sarah gonna sit?
She's gonna get drugged behind the boat.
Trolling.
Right. Like Waterworld.
Dr. Drew will be on there more often.
Probably. He likes this boat.
Plenty of yacht rock.
Well, he, like this whole puller setup is not what I like. Probably just because it's so cost prohibitive at the moment, I've got so much going on to rearrange the deck exactly how I want it. Probably just going to leave it be as it is. But, like, he likes this setup. I don't. I prefer it working off the stern instead of the side. That's me.
Keith Tank calls it a party barge.
Party. Whoa. Whoa. Where's that guy partying? We got to get Sarah to start painting the numbers and the buoys and such on here, too.
So I need paint.
Yep.
And then I will be more than happy to live stream painting the boat.
Yep.
Michelle says, I'm very excited for you.
This is going to be an awesome, awesome season on this boat.
Rio says, yo, love from the Bahamas.
Bahamas. I need to get over to the Bahamas soon.
Richard wants you to know more fuel.
Yeah, more fuel, but this is a really efficient boat. Like, it's going to be more fuel, but this boat can do a lot more shit, you know? I can go and fish bottom that I just haven't had access to with the smaller boat.
They want to see the boat. Do the front windows come open
Yeah.
or go out for a better breeze?
Yeah, all these swing open. I'm not fucking with that.
Beth wants a moderator party.
Mod party.
Jesse looks like he's ready to head out and fish.
I wish I was.
It will be cooler than the legit.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, so nice. You got all the shade. You got windows that open.
Got air vents in your shirt.
Right. Right.
Plenty of room on the dash for the cat.
Porter's going to be coming out. Yeah, Porter will love this boat.
I think Mr. Happy Cat would like it.
Mr. Happy Cat.
Mr. Good Cat?
Jesus Christ. No, the cat's not coming on the boat.
He might be a boat cat.
Might be. We'll never know, will we?
This is the new boat. Yep.
I love having this wash down. Drew's gonna keep this boat so nice and clean.
What brand of boat is it? It looks nice.
It's called a bluefin, and this boat is 50 years old. So, yeah, it's been around a long time. This boat's probably killed a lot of shit.
You need a coffee maker on the boat.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I could probably do that. We got a lot of dash here.
I mean, you could do a little I got a Keurig I'm not using.
We got a lot of room.
We could do a Keurig on here easy.
I hate Couriers because they do so much plastic. Plastic
but
waste.
it's a reused Keurig.
I know.
And I have the little thing where you can put your own coffee in it and reuse it. You don't have to buy the cups.
That might be worth the trouble, yeah.
Michelle says Amazon wish list. What kind of coffee maker?
Oh God. I think I think I have higher priorities at the moment than a coffee maker, but I do like the coffee maker idea. I like the way you're thinking. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice boat.
Wait till Mr. Cat sneaks on board.
Cat doesn't come outside.
Whatever attaches to the cat.
Still a lot of fixation on the cat, I see.
Michelle says mini fridge.
No. That's what coolers are for.
Correct.
We got coolers.
Joe, thank you for the heart me.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Yeah, so still a lot of work to do. The season just wrapped up, so there's an enormous amount of shit that needs to be done. Literal mountains of gear work, and I still need to get more gear to replace what was lost over the last season. It's a lot. Lost a lot of gear.
Rowdy and Antos, thank you both for the heart me's.
Thank you. Yeah. Really looking forward to this season. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. There's going to be a lot of experimentation going on. It's going to be like college, but like messier.
Beth, thanks for the cowboy hat. They're sending confettis. Jeremy coming through with lightning.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Do you know the shrimp boat captain streamer on here? JC says.
I sure don't. I don't know any shrimpers.
I follow him. He has a pretty good stream going over the details, talking about the fishery. He fishes out of West Coast Florida into the Gulf.
Yeah, they do a lot of shrimping out there. A lot of shrimping. That's where there's like, they don't have the variety of bycatch that we do here, but what they do get, they get a lot of, and they dominate that end of the market for that stuff. So like peppermint shrimps. If you buy a peppermint shrimp, that's probably where it came from. Their toadfish look different from ours. They have orange toadfish.
Lynn wants to know if it can be any messier than college.
We could try.
Central says, very cool. I picked up a 24 Carolina skiff workboat last year. May do a series of fixing it up.
Do it. Yeah, they're awesome platforms. That's what I've worked on for years, is my Carolina skiff, and I love it to death, but it's I'm getting older and I need a smoother ride. I need something with a keel.
This is your Buick?
This will do what I need it to do. We can go out there and get the shit kicked out of us and not feel it a fraction of what we do on the legit.
Michelle and Stacy are brainstorming things that you need. Coffee maker trap, buoys, pin what he needs.
Dancing girls, soft serve ice cream. Helicopter rides.
We're resurrecting that joke again.
Oh yeah.
Dancing girls and soft serve ice cream.
It never went away.
It never went away. It just slept a little bit. Sound system that plays exclusively Journey.
Ooh.
Does it need deeper water to float in?
Yeah, it draws a lot more water than the legit. I could run the legit through this much water.
How about snow cones?
Snow cones? I like soft serve better.
Gotta be fun-sized dancers.
Fun-sized dancers.
We don't want any more bananas, guys. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, for real. Who said that?
I don't know. It already went by.
That's probably better.
Beth is sending ice cream gifts.
Oh, thank you, Beth.
Stacy likes snow cones.
Hey, a barracuda. Little baby. Baby barracuda.
I'm looking. May not be able to see it without the polarized lens, honestly. The reflection is so great. I don't think our coordination is that good. There's a baby barracuda. Can you guys even see it?
There's one there, trust me.
Nope.
Fuck,
They said
it's muggy.
nope. It is muggy. It's only going to get worse.
It rained a little bit ago, and the sun's trying to come back out, so the humidity shot up, and just standing here, I'm sweating.
Thank you for the lightning key.
Hey, Keith, thank you.
Someone says they saw it.
Yeah, so this is the new boat, and I'm really looking forward to getting out there and doing some damage.
Rowdy is the one who's made that comment. Rowdy is to blame.
I approve.
I see tree reflections, they say.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Look at the rod holders all over this boat. Today was the opening day of grouper season, so most everybody was out there this morning killing groupers. And it's not my cup of tea. You know, rather pull traps.
Can we go slay?
No, we're going to be going out here in the next week or two. We're going to be going out on the boat, probably live streaming in the process. I got some experiments I want to do with the new GoPro that I think will be interesting. And we also need to go out in the legit and pick up strays.
Ooh, Sarah job.
Look for strays.
Sarah, play fetch.
Yep. Well, grapple hook's the easiest way.
Yeah.
But if they're like spun around a coral head or something, you can jump in there. And
We can also get GoPro footage of them underwater and how they get wrapped up so you guys can see it.
sure, whatever.
Big Job says, I see leaves of green, red roses too. He also says, Jesse used to be a stray. Beth says, Drew will love fishing.
Yeah, he's a sporty for sure.
That shirt is very religious Jesse. It's holy.
Well, yeah. I'm just breaking it in.
I love a good dad joke. Or pun.
Breaking it in. You guys want to see the stack of traps?
Okay. Craig says Jesse is still a stray.
I got indoor plumbing.
Oh, better than a bucket.
Yeah. We got some work to do.
Oopsie. I'm still getting used to a gimbal. It's been a minute. There we go.
Okay.
I got 2 sick kids home today. I need a mom.
I got a lot of gear I need to replace. A lot of gear work to do.
How many new traps do you need?
Ballpark.
Okay. Thank you guys for the follows.
Yeah. So lots of work left to be done. Not just fixing up the traps that are damaged from this season, but also replacing traps that were lost. And because of the new boat, like I get to fish deeper water for lobster in August. So I need gear specifically for that. So it's going to look like this. That's wire. These are only wire on the ends, but these are going to be wire all the way around. Probably on the bottom too.
So when you say 250, are you referring just to how many crab traps you need, or
Right.
total traps?
No, just for crab.
How many more lobster do you think you need?
I haven't figured that out yet. I got some figuring to do. I'd like to get some more lobster tags, but that's probably going to be out of reach this summer. Unless I can find some really good deals. But we're going to be loaded for bear in August.
Traps lighter for Sarah to pick up? Yeah, if they're all wire.
The deep water traps are much lighter. Yeah, they are.
So 200 to 250 crab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ballparking.
And not sure
I
how many
haven't-
more lobster.
I haven't gone through and done a total inventory, but that's like a ballpark of what I'm going to need. Yeah.
I feel like we lost a lot of traps
We
this
lost
year.
a shitload of traps out there in the back where all that boat traffic's at. It's like the highway. All that boat traffic. So, I mean, we can go through there, where the line was and grapple hook whatever we can, but a lot of them are probably just going to be gone.
I have an idea regarding that too, but that's an off-camera conversation.
Yeah.
How much does one trap cost, approximately?
The tag or the trap?
Well,
Because
tell us about both.
They're two different things. Like I'm seeing deals right now where they're asking $85 for tags and traps together, and that's really cheap because there's a lot of them available right now. A lot of guys getting out of the business, but just for the traps themselves, if you're building the traps, you're looking at a $50-$60 investment for each one. So when
Not
you
including the
lose
tag.
one, it hurts. Yeah. When you lose one, it's painful.
Diane says, love the gray taxidermy shirt.
Oh, thanks.
It's a local guy.
Yeah, it's a local business.
I follow him on Instagram, or them on Instagram.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I sent them a message once asking if they did iguanas, and they never got back with me. So I'm gonna take that as a no. So, yeah, that's where we're at with things. Any questions, comments, concerns?
We are in the Florida Keys.
Yeah, Amarada area.
Where are you from originally?
Alaska. Yep. And I might be getting rid of the legit. That's a possibility to free up some capital. And if I do, then I have this little boat, which is underneath the shell for my truck, but it's a little bully netting skiff. And it's very similar design to the legit, but no seat up front, just a steering station.
What's this boat's name?
Never had a name.
That's not good luck.
Just never had a name. Never needed one.
We should come up with an idea. If somebody donates a trap, put their name on it.
Put their name on it. I could do that. I got a soldering iron.
When you do recreational traps, you're required to put your name on it. So,
Yeah.
it's not a far-fetched area.
This is a big ass live well. Giant live well system. I haven't used it in a long time because just haven't.
Canal water quality.
Yeah, the water quality in my canal has not been great lately. And that was really like affecting the life that I was bringing in. It was bad. It was not good. So just taking a break from that. Yeah. It's a nice spot. Nice shady spot back here, isn't it?
Yep, you got your nice cork tree, which loves to drop leaves all over the
Oh,
boat.
it's dirty as shit. Yeah, that's what all this is from. It's from the tree.
Cork tree, and then some green buttonwoods back here.
Lots of buttonwoods.
Palms, little palms. Every time you pull the trap, you say their name.
Ooh.
This trap graciously brought to you by...
It'd be like a PBS show.
Right?
Yeah.
Telethon. How's his pineapple?
Oh, you want to see the pineapple? Come hither. Oh, Sarah, I got you a floaty.
Yay! Perfect! It's my color. It's a pineapple.
It's growing. Every little spritz of rain we get helps it. Yep. And I've got a couple that I planted last month. A few. This one, and it's not doing great, but it's trying. It looks a little shitty. It's the little pineapple plant that could. It's got some new growth coming up here in the middle. And then these.
We're having a Jesse's garden tour. Key lime.
Yeah, these are the key limes. These are the new pineapples that I planted.
Key lime has greening. This is the new pineapple that you planted?
This one and that one. They're doing much better. They're brown on the tip, so that doesn't make a shit. The new growth is spitting out. Like, it didn't have these a few days ago. This is all new growth in there. So they're doing pretty good.
It's like in the rain.
Yeah. They have lots of water. It takes a lot of water to make fruit. That's for sure.
Totally his yard with one creepy doll.
Yeah, you like that? I found that on the water. This is mango, and it was like a little switch. It was just a little stick when I planted it. When I moved in here, and it's all growed up now. Should start fruiting next season, I think.
So come July, what kind of mango is it? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, so there's
Goddamn
different
mango
varieties of
tree.
mango. The majority of them come into fruit in July.
Well, this one has never fruited at all.
So maybe in July.
Maybe, maybe not.
Poor key lime tree.
It's still putting up flowers and fruits, and I don't know.
See the discoloration on the leaves, how they've yellowed down? That is an indication of greening, but it is still producing fruit. So
here's some new fruits. Yeah, the tree looks like shit. It's dying slowly, very slowly. It's starving to death. And there is nothing I can do about that. So, that's how it is.
And then what's behind you? What's that shrub?
What's what, this?
Yeah,
Porterweed.
this is Porter's namesake, right?
He was not named after this plant.
It's just ironic that
It
you
was-
have so much of it in your yard.
It was like a jungle of porterweed here when we moved in.
Porterweed.
I'd never even heard of porterweed before I moved in here, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
There's two types of porterweed. There's a native and a non-native. Unfortunately,
You can
this
see
is...
these flowers. The butterflies just go ape shit for these flowers. I need to trim this up. It's just one more thing I haven't gotten to. The yard work gets away from me.
Sings in Lion King, The Circle of Life.
Oh yeah. And this is a Barbados cherry I need to plant.
Do you need more Barbados? Because I once upon a time, I gave you a bunch of Barbados cherry to plant.
Right. But it wasn't like...
No, I give you the cherries.
Right.
And what happened to those?
I'm incompetent. I'm a mental incompetent. What do you want? I'm thinking of sticking that over there.
My Barbados cherries is in partial sunlight, so
That would be partial sun.
yeah, maybe.
I mean, I've got trees everywhere here.
But they kind of like drape over a little bit. The Barbados do until they get bigger, and then they'll shoot up like a regular tree.
I thought it would make a nice barrier.
It's not a very leafy creature.
Looks like that.
Yeah. Tell him to spread magnesium around the key lime plant.
It doesn't matter. The greening chokes out the tree's ability to absorb nutrients from the soil. So it doesn't matter how well you fertilize it. The tree literally cannot consume any of the nutrients. It's just how it is.
Tina says you need a gardener. I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm good.
Jesse does a pretty good job maintaining it. Just realize in the subtropics, everything grows like weeds.
Yeah, the jungle's constantly trying to come back. And when I'm, recovering from surgery, I can't do a lot of things. So, like when I first got released on light duty, I mean, I was slamming out a half a dozen trash cans full of shit, like tree shit, every week. Twice a week.
Lots of work for him, though. Yeah. Anyone
is.
with a yard has a lot of work to do down here.
Especially if you like trees. And I like having fruit trees and shit. One of the perks of living here.
Why aren't you all pulling traps right now?
Ain't no traps to pull. Season's over.
They're all pulled.
They're all here. Oh, look. It's a fossilized gastropod. Little snail. Isn't that cool? I should do a video on the fossils down here.
Absolutely. We could go up to Windley Key.
I could just film it in my yard.
Yep. Sea grape?
Yep.
Buttonwood? People make jelly and wine out of the sea grapes.
You can make wine out of anything.
Interesting, cool. Jesse, do you think the earth is flat or round? Somebody desperately wants to know.
I'm not even going to answer that.
What do you all do for money when it's not season?
I go down to Duval Street every weekend and shake my money maker.
When is the next season of pulling traps?
August. So until then, it's just money out, no money in until August. And then I start harvesting lobster. And hopefully the beginning is good enough that I can get caught up on all the capital that I put out over the summer in preparation of the season. It's a backwards ass business.
Redline really wants to know what you think.
What I think.
Flat or round earth? Really no answer?
I'm not answering
What's first on the agenda? Michelle wants to know.
Painting buoys. Branding and painting buoys. And I've always painted and then branded the numbers, but I think this season I'm going to do that the other way around. I'm going to brand and then paint.
Why is that?
Because the exposed styrofoam in the numbers is weaker than the paint. I think it'll make them last longer.
Danny asks, was your stone crab season successful?
It was better than the last couple of seasons for sure, but it's really hard for me to give like definitive statistics on that because my situation with my injury. But the volume was certainly better than the last couple of years. Yeah.
Nicholas asked, how many boats do you have in total?
Counting the skiff in the yard, I got three. Two of them running.
Redline says, I like your videos.
Well, thanks.
How many traps do you run?
I've got over 600 stone crab and I've got almost 100 lobster. I'd really like to ramp up the lobster this season because I've got the boat for it. But we'll see how that goes. That's a capital issue. Yeah, it's a ridiculously expensive business, commercial fishing. Like seafood is expensive for a reason. It's not just because it's hard work, but like just getting out there to hopefully harvest something is a staggering investment.
Austin says, Tampa Bay blue crab are here.
Tampa Bay, nice. Yeah, you guys do pretty good up there.
What's next on the water? I miss it already.
Oh, experiments with the GoPro. Probably some bait. Probably run some bait traps. Probably some hook and line fishing, just because. You know. Grouper.
Snapper.
Well, we do have the snapper spawn in July that runs into lobster season, and that is fantastic nighttime fishing.
Do you ever do any spear fishing?
No, I don't get in the water. Don't want to get my beard wet.
Y'all coming frogging? Frogging.
Frogging. What about frogging?
They like spear the frog.
Oh, no. Gigging? No.
Gigging. There's a lot of drama here, though. A lot of crabbers act like they own the water and cut traps.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that. There was a feud between two fishermen in the bay this year. They were cutting each other's gear loose like fucking kids. And they get really sensitive. But for the most part, we all see each other as colleagues, and we're very respectful of where we have our traps. So, like, you know, if I see Sarah's trap right here, I'm just going to go around off to the side and set mine nearby, not right on top of it. For the most part.
You took a hell of a hit on your loss of traps this year.
Yeah, it was expensive. A lot of boat traffic.
What's wrong with your coffee?
It's cold. It's tepid. It's not hot anymore.
That's how it should be, man. Traps are expensive, and we are in this together.
Yeah.
Danny asks, do your traps get robbed often?
Lobster traps get robbed more than crab traps. The divers, recreational divers, love to raid lobster traps underwater. They do.
Is that more so towards opening?
Yeah, beginning of the season's the worst for that. And certain spots are really bad. Certain channels I set them in, I have to be there like at sunrise on opening day, or they're just going to clean me out. Brutal.
How many did you lose last season?
I haven't done the inventory. I haven't done a total inventory, but a lot. I lost a lot. Like the whole back end of one set is just gone. Just gone.
So hopefully we'll take you guys along for the adventure of trying to find them.
Oh yeah, and we won't be able to keep anything from them. But you know, you have to retrieve the traps. Is I mean, every time you do it, that's putting money back in the bank. So get whatever we can. Yeah.
We have been building our own crab traps for over 35 years and it is very expensive.
It's ridiculously expensive, and it's only going up. The cost of materials has exploded.
Nothing worse than a thief stealing from someone trying to make an honest living.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see the new boat?
Again, you show them that new boat action. I'm gonna get some more coffee.
Bait is outrageous too. Had to go pick up your pup, Stacy. Love what you guys do. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. BMAC asked the legit too. Her
up,
name is
buddy?
going to be the Entropy. So that will be one of the off seasons
know.
projects is Sarah's got to paint the new boat name
I know.
and buoys on it. Buoys and tag numbers. What's going on today? West Coast Florida Outdoors.
Just
We
sweeping
got
through the day.
mics and we did a trial run running the huge Caterpillar diesel on there. She's loud. We wanted to see if you guys could hear us and show you the new boat. How much is marine diesel going for now?
Don't know. Haven't gassed up yet. Couldn't tell you.
Austin says, I like the skiff so you can get around a lot better.
The what?
Likes the skiff.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, different tools, different jobs, man. Like I was using the legit for things that she really shouldn't have been doing. Like running gear out on the reef and shit. That boat's got no business doing that. But this one will do it just fine. This will go out past the reef. And it'll like it.
So the Entropy is closer to the dock and the legit is back behind there.
Right. So we're gonna have the numbers painted up on top here.
Ooh, that will be fun.
Right. And
I was wondering where you were going to have me do them.
And then on the sides.
So the buoy and then the numbers underneath?
Right. We'll have to sketch it all out. Probably want to paint the FL numbers so they stand out better.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Poacher Gray, but the numbers should probably stand out better.
Okay. Can do that, no problem.
And the back.
The back is going to be...
a little more headachy because they got letters bolted in.
So unbolt, fill, paint, and then my idea to make the stern easier was to have Dylan do vinyl. So I just
Yeah, whatever.
kind of stencil it in there
I don't care.
because I'm going to be hanging off the stern.
If you want to gussy it up, I don't give a shit. Like the GG, they got the little lobsters on the back.
Well, that's what I was going to ask is what you want. We could potentially do 2 claws coming up holding the name of the boat. You like that idea?
Sure. Be nice if we could work a fucking Fibonacci spiral in there somewhere. I like Fibonacci's.
How big is the
I'm a
new boat?
Fibonacci kind of guy.
James, I can't read that.
How big is the what?
How big is the new boat?
26. She's only 26 feet, but like, look at how much 26 feet you get. This guy, she's got a 10-foot beam. She's like a little tugboat.
Where are the flames going to be?
The flames
On the forklift.
on the forklift.
John, thanks for the heart me. Yeah, that's the other thing I gotta get Dylan to cut is some flames so we can put it on the forklift.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Jeff says my well craft is 26 feet.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think it's a good size for what I'm doing.
You gonna miss 2 wheels?
What?
You gonna miss 2 wheels? I think they're talking about having the dual console.
Oh,
Going to a single console.
I'm gonna put a second steering station in back here by the puller, so I can run the boat from the puller. So it's gonna be similar, but I just don't want to spend my day running back and forth. You know?
I don't really think you can run with the engine cover being right there.
Whatever.
It'd be more like a hop.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna put a second steering station in.
Are you giving Jesse problems today?
I don't know. Are you?
Big Job says need a flying bridge. Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Ooh. Flying bridges are really cool, except for when the water is rough. And then you're going, woo, woo. You're going back and forth.
Yeah, and that's a whole project. I cannot
Electrical, stability
everything. I
issues.
can't even think about that shit right now.
Can I do a cannonball from the roof?
Sure.
That would be fun.
Can you swim 14 knots?
Y'all ever go shark fishing?
Not intentionally.
I do.
Not on purpose, but I end up catching them.
I do.
Well, yeah.
We took the nephews shark fishing for Shark Week and caught 2 big nurses this year. Just for funsies.
I like nurses.
What kind of nurses?
You know, the kind you say hello to.
Fine, put a couch and a fire pit on top. That is so redneck. Deanna, thanks for Rose.
Pop rivets. What can't you do with pop rivets, right?
How's the shoulder?
The shoulders are fine. It's my neck that had to get surgery.
Dean, thanks for the lightning bolts.
Hey, thanks, Dean.
They're laughing about your nurse comment.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you're into.
Yep. So, that's where we're at with things. A little update action. And the new boat. And I need to get some plywood. Next thing for the boat is I'm going to plywood the deck so that when we're stacking traps and moving traps, we're not shredding the fiberglass decking. Because that's a whole thing. And rubber mat back here where I'm going to be working. Maybe over here if I have help.
Rubber mat would be good for the Amazon wish list.
Sure. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to do still.
Hi, McReed. Can you give us a neck update?
Yeah. I had a follow-up appointment on Monday, and they bumped me up so that I can do more stuff. Not everything, but I can do more stuff. So, like, I can lift the engine cover to start the boat now, right? I can handle the lighter crab traps, not the heavier ones, but the lighter ones, the ones with less concrete. I can fuck around with that. I can move a jerry can, so I can gas up the boat. So I can do more things. I don't know if I can fight a fish. I would not fight a grouper right now.
Grouper.
Yeah, I would not do that, but...
Sarah really wants to go grouper fishing.
I noticed.
That's Mama's favorite.
I could read between the lines there.
We gotta get Mama a grouper.
Oh.
It is grouper time.
So...
They're asking why not rubber mat the entire deck, and they're talking about different types of rubber mats, including using stall mats.
The plywood is just easier and cheaper more durable, holds up better, and you can just pick it up, spray underneath, drop it back down. It's done. And the mat, you have to like move and shuffle around, and it takes more time to clean. It's a pain in the ass. And you can't slide the traps on a rubber mat, you know? It doesn't work. On the plywood, you can. Plywood takes way more abuse.
They're saying farm supply is cheap. There ain't no farm supply down here.
There hasn't been a farm down here since the 1930s.
Horse stall mats are heavy. Would wear away quicker.
There's specific mats that we use on boats that are made for it.
McReed had made a comment about me keeping you within your medical limits.
Oh, that's not her job.
Nope. I will give him a hard time when I see him going to lift something heavier, but if I'm not around, y'all think I got any control over Jesse?
Nah.
How about like a 1x2 pallet so the water goes through it?
Nah, it's you cut the plywood to fit around the box. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Rubber mat. Done. So when we're running back in, deckhand just sprays shit down. Everything runs out the back. Super efficient. He's not spending 2 hours cleaning the boat.
Mick Reed said it was worth a try. Darlene said shock collar.
What the fuck? I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a big boy. Yeah. No, I only get one neck. So. It's a lot of head shaking.
They're laughing at you. Dr. Drew, happy pig and slop.
Yeah. Alright, well, I need to smoke my pipe, so.
Okay.
Let's,
You want to shut it down?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, let Sarah control the shock collar on a regular day of fishing after he's recovered. When did Jesse last clean that cup?
Probably last year.
Okay, guys, we're going to get off of here. Have a great day. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for joining us on our experiment. We'll see you on the next experiment.
Yep.
Happy off season, y'all.
I'll be back on soon.
Yep. Green light.
No, I need to do a giveaway. I forgot. I got carried away and forgot to do a giveaway over the weekend, so I'm going to do a giveaway tonight.
Ooh.
With an updated list.
There you go.
So stickers coming out.
All right, guys. Live later tonight with a giveaway.
Yep.
Bye for now.
See ya.